Alright guys, hello, welcome back to Flutter. Not tutorial, I'm just learning myself. Anyway, once we completed the getting started install section, now we're going to set up an editor. You see, once you click set up an editor, it will show you install VS Code. Okay, this is Visual Studio Code. Do not confuse it like install versus code. We as people mainly think it's versus thing. Okay, start Visual Studio, invoke command panel, install Flutter, install extension, which we just did. So that thing is ready. But that's not the only thing. You can use Android Studio and IntelliJ. As I said earlier, you can install Dart Flutter plugin in the Android Studio, and this is for Mac, this is for Linux. So don't, if you're using Mac, just follow this. Start Android Studio, open plug preferences, plugins, and install Flutter. That goes same for here. This is all for Android Studio, okay, not for Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code, it's also same, just an extension. You don't really have to go to preferences or anything. It will be on the last one. 1 2 3 4 5, the fifth extension. Control-Shift-X, and you just install Flutter and you're ready to go. Okay, now third option, test drive. It will be for everything. I mean, starting with Visual Studio and everything. Now, invoke view command palette. You start Flutter new project. You click it, activating extensions. I think I should have closed it, but it's okay. Select application. Yes, application is, it is. We're going to start an application. And it asks you where you want to create. I already have created a Flutter dev, and I'm going to select this. Once I select this, it will ask for the Flutter name. Flutter dev. All should be in lowercase. Dev begin. Now this will automatically set up Flutter development environments. Now we've done that, we clicked. Now wait for project creation to complete, and main the app name I just did. Wait for the project creation because it will create a Flutter development environment. Once it's done, we will have this file called main.file, which possibly, which is the file that where you have to write your codes. Okay, let's wait for it. There we go, it's ready. The Flutter development environment is ready. This is the main.file where all the files are here. Yes. The Flutter project is ready and running. Now, run the project. You see, run the app. It says run app. This run is select the device selector. This is literally for simulators. But now we're not focusing on simulators because we're not mainly focusing on Android app or iOS app. What we're focusing on here is just visual page, which is web. Now I click this web. Open with. Okay, you know what? Never mind. The blue bar at the bottom of the window. Here. I'll choose Chrome. Now I chose Chrome. Oh, wait a minute. The Android simulator ADB manager, because I have not set up the Android. This is literally, I'm gonna be focusing on web, so I'm gonna choose Chrome. Now it's done. It's totally run without debugging. Since this is totally a test, so I'm just launching it. See, it shows launching here. Oh god, I need to take out this activate Windows thing. I'll check it later. I don't have any simulators, so it doesn't show. But these are the simulators you have to like set up. Start debugging or press F5. But we didn't debug, we just literally just started. Waiting for a connection from debug service on Chrome. It will literally launch on the Chrome, so let's just wait for it. Damn, it takes a lot of time. I'm pretty sure I said start without debugging, but it's actually starting with a debug. Wait, waiting for connection? What do you mean waiting for connection? Alright, it's actually launching, so once it launches, we will get this page. Wait, it actually launched. While it's opening, let's go to the next step. Write your first Flutter app. Let that open there, and we check this. You see that? Localhost. We got our website ready, and it's opening. God, I just stole this thing. Don't remind me, but it's just keep on popping. Okay, if I click this actually goes to Codelab, which is a Google tool for developers. And see, this is our web app. This web app is also Windows app, mobile app, Android, iOS, 1, 2, 3, 4. The times I click, it'll show up here. There you go. The app is working. This is Flutter demo homepage. Now, I simply change something here. Flutter demo. The title is Flutter demo. Is that how it shows? Yes, that's how it does. So I'm gonna change the title. The title is the page title. I'm gonna change it to my demo. My demo. The theme, the color. Wait, homepage title Flutter demo homepage. Where that shows. Flutter demo homepage. I'll show my homepage, my test homepage. Done. Now I simply save it. Wait, is there even a save option? There is a save option. Now I saved it. I refreshed it. Wait, it's still saving. It didn't finish saving. You see this? Saving main dot. It's still saving. It's not complete. Once this is complete, you will see the changes in here. Oh, wait. It completed. It actually saved. And it's performing a hot restart on the app. You don't even have to refresh it. It automatically does whatever you do, changes. It just applies on the app itself. So fast. It happens so fast. Also remember, the emulators, you don't really have to use Chrome only. You can use whatever you like. Also, if you connect your mobile, Android or iOS, you can link that to this does not have to be just this. You can link your actual mobile to here. There are certain services for that, but I'm not going to confuse you with it. There are certain services that which will let you use your own mobile phone as a debug service. See, it changed my demo, my test homepage. It's saved, now it's changed. Now we just made it changes in this app. That's it. Now we're gonna look at that Codelab. Your first what? Oh, by the way, Codelabs Google developers, if you complete your Flutter course in the Google developers, they will give you badges, by the way. You see this 85 minutes remaining? This is literally like an assignment. You complete this, you will get badges. If I'm right, but I'm not sure. I think they're not giving badges anymore. But let's see. Introductions. Okay. Download Visual Studio Code. We already done that. We already set up our environment. Choose a development target. And right now our target is web, so we don't really have to worry about any of these. Oh, also the Flutter is well known for iOS, Android, Windows, Mac OS. Everything is for single code. Install Flutter SDK. We already downloaded it. We already downloaded the 874 MB file. It may change in the future, but don't worry about it. You can simply get it from their own website. Create your own Flutter project. This is what we just did. New Flutter project. Flutter application. Yes. Yes, that's what we did. Oh. They're showing something that we didn't learn from this first website. Make sure to explore open pubspec.yaml file. Okay. Replace the content of the following file. Oh. Okay, they're telling us to replace this with whatever that exists in this file. Okay, there are some things that exist, but I'm going to just replace it because that's what they told me to. Done. I just replaced what they asked. Oh, if you gave your app name other than name or app, you need to change first line accordingly. Yes, because my app name is not this. My app name is, wait, what is my app name? What did I create? Okay, I forgot what did I create, but let's check certain things. Okay, it's not here. Now, I think what I did was Flutter dev begin. I think that's what I did. Give me a minute if I see my, yeah, Flutter dev beginner. That's the project name. So Flutter dev beginner. Okay. Now analyzes option.yaml. Replace it with the following contents: include package filter YAML line. Okay. Done. Now finally open main.dart. Oh, they're literally giving us the code. We don't really have to create anything. Since this is create a fresh project, they're not letting us type the codes. They're just literally giving us the code. Here's the code, run it. Main.dart. Now we're replacing everything to this. Now remember, they have replaced import package English words dot Flutter materials import package provider. Okay. These 50 lines of code are the entirety of the app so far. Okay. Add a button. Launch the app. We already done that before, so we don't have to choose anything because our oh nice, they're telling us how to use this because this is literally run with debug option, so we don't really have to worry about it because we already know you can literally go here and run. But this is just saying if you click it you will know start debugging, run without debugging. That's the thing we did. It's just a simple shortcut, so nothing new. About a minute your app will launch, debug, and it looks like much. Okay. First hard reload. Oh, this is something we already did because we just saved with the previous app, the test app. We saved it and it automatically hard reloaded That's what they are telling here. They're literally showing you the hot reload. Once you control S, it will save and it will do automatic refresh, and it will give you okay. Now they're telling us to add this. What this is, elevated button. It's a command line. It's a widget. Okay, this is what I'm explaining. This is actually a widget. You put a button on pressed. This is a action. Print, it will display button pressed, and the text, the child text, is next. Now we're going to add this. Okay, we're going to add this in between here. Control C. Make sure to copy this, not this, just this dot and this, and or the button description. Okay, see, we got it. Now we're going back to the we're adding it right below here. Wait, make sure that, give me a minute, let me check the code. Let's not mess it up. Okay, see, just after this, app state current logo, we're pasting this code. Now we have added elevated button. Let's give it a lot of space. Contents text. Now I'm gonna press Control S, but I can just simply Control S. This is Control S. Save. Now it's saving. Oh wait, there's an error. What's the error? Why this is an error? Hold on a second. Children. Huh. Now this is a 2 error. Okay. Why is this red lines an error? Let's see if we did any mistakes. Elevated button. Before this, there's another closer. Okay, so I add a closer. This is like a custom closer, but it's alright. Now we're saving. See? Now this was the only missing thing. This is the elevated button. Elevated button is a widget, as I said before. Now hot restart complete. Now you look at this and you click it, it will show button pressed. Wait, what? It's not showing button pressed. That is so bullshit. Where it shows but what? On press it's supposed to print. It's not printing. But let's see how they showed here. In the debug console it will show the result. Button press 9 times, 10 times. You know, it's a good, but they could have just simply added it in the some other Never mind. It's showed. It worked. The buttons worked. Because there is no other command for the button. Flutter crash course in 5 minutes. Alright, we just added the button. As much as it was fun to watch debug console, you want to perform something meaning before you take a look. Void main run my app. At the very top, you will find main function. In current form, it only tells Flutter run the app defined in my app. Okay. Class my app extend statelet widget constant my app super key. Override widget build. Return change node. Change notifier provider. Create context my app state. Child material app title name app theme data. Use material to color scheme form from seed color scheme. Seed colors green. My home page. Now this is, how can I say, the title is defined here. The child is a material app. We'll get it to the explanation of stateless widget versus stateful widget later. Okay, the stateless widget and stateful widget. This is like define of the app or the function. I think, I'm not sure, but let's go with that. Class my homepage stateless widget override. Okay, make sure to note this, what they're saying here. This is a code we just did. This mentions how many opens and ends. See that? See that? These are all ends. There was 7 ends. Just like that. See, this is what we were missing from the early. And we actually found it. And I actually found it and inputted this, but they didn't mention this on the previous one. Like on the beginning, the button, yeah, we simply copy pasted, but there was one other extra, but it's all right. My app, my home pages, some widget, other widget. This is this page explains what are these codes are for. Okay, the next class, my app state class, defines app well state. This is your first foray into Flutter, so this clone I'll keep simply focused. There are too many powerful ways to manage app state in Flutter. One of the easiest ways to explain is change notifier. The approach taken by this app, my stat, defines the data the app needs to function right now. It only contains a single variable within the current random word pair. You will add this later. The state class extends to change notifier, which means that it can notify others about its own changes. For example, if the current word pair changes, some widget in the app needs to know the state is created and provided to the powerful. Okay, this is literally explains the stateless widget and the extent of the widget as they have showed here. My app, my homepage, some widget, and the other widget, and that's where this change notifier comes from. Okay, LVD, homepage, my homepage, scaffold. See, there are more widgets. Who needs to know all of them? Okay, first behavior, scroll to my app stat, add get next method. add this. Wait, do I have to copy paste this? We already have this, right? Yeah, I have this. This starts here, so this ends here, and I'm copying this. Word pair random. We're putting this below. Alright, give me a minute. Wait, you know what? Let's not extend the video of talking about these tutorials, because this is all simply copy paste and they explain you what to do. Okay, all these are make the app prettier, add functional, add new page. These are all simple exercises and they give you code. All you have to do is complete everything and done. You're done with this. And once you complete, let me skip this because it will just go on, and all I have to do is copy and paste. This is the exercise. This is the exercise they give you. So just finish the exercise and you have completed your Codelabs. I guess it will give you something once you complete it, like a badge or something, but I'm not sure. Check it yourself. If I had the badge, I will explain it in the next video. Thank you for watching.